Listen up.
It's just in.
All the gossip. The Rumor Report.
Gossip.
With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
All right, Tory Lanez is saying that MTV offered him a 30-minute segment, some type of show. He said, I don't know what I want to do, but I want it to be something that the fans decide. If I end up coming up with an idea for it, hopefully it'll be on MTV. So quarantine radio and being quarantined during this pandemic has done a lot for Tory Lanez. People really got to see his personality and tune into his quarantine radio, and it also upped his followers tremendously.
I think so. I said that about a week ago. Like, I think that he should continue doing quarantine radio. Find a home for it. That's a good platform for an artist to have in 2020. Especially being there ain't gonna be no shows for a while either. You ain't gonna be able to hit that stage for a while. You better figure out another way to get a check.
Yeah, I love it.
All right, Katie Couric talked about an uncomfortable interview that she had with Denzel Washington, and this interview happened a while ago because she said that she was asking him about the notion that Hollywood folks should stick to acting. And he said, I don't know what Hollywood folks are. First of all, Hollywood is a town that has some stars on the sidewalk. I don't know anybody from there. So that's like calling you a type of folks. I'm not a Hollywood folk. I don't know who they are. And then she tried to rephrase the question. Are you one of those people that, and he said, am I one of those people? Isn't that interesting? So she was recalling this uncomfortable interview, and this was back in 2004 that it happened. And here's what she had to say about it.
I think he totally misconstrued a question I asked and kind of jumped all over me, and it was so uncomfortable. I just remember leaving it and thinking, I don't think I said anything wrong. I don't know what happened. Anyway, I think he must have been having a really bad day because he later wrote a big check to my colon cancer organization, which I thought was super sweet. And I love him. I admire him so much. He's one of my favorite actors.
Well, I think when you've been working as long as Katie Couric has, there's definitely times that you have interviews that are uncomfortable, that didn't go the way that you planned or anticipated. So I feel her pain.
Yeah, I'm sure. I think we might have had a couple of those.
Yeah, absolutely. I think everybody has. There's no way you can do this job as long as you've and not had some moments. All right. Tyler Perry is warning Black America about people who have died from coronavirus. And he's saying that this is the reason why.
For me, my vitamin D is low. It's always been low. For most African Americans, it's low. And why this is important is because it's about immune health. Vitamin D helps with immune health and respiratory health. And what I read in a study out of Spain and Italy and China is that a lot of people who died from COVID were low in vitamin D. African American people, we are naturally deficient because of the melanin in our skin. It blocks out vitamin D. And for the most part, not all of us just don't like to be in the sun. And that's where vitamin D comes from. It comes from the sun.
So you guys need to make sure y'all get your vitamin D, okay? We don't want to block out that vitamin D from us. He said, see your doctor if you can and make sure you're getting it. So are you getting enough vitamin D, guys?
I'm about to take some vitamin D right now.
Hell yeah, I keep my immune system very, very, very strong. That's my biggest fear when it comes to all of this, though. That a lot of those things that we always use to keep our immune system strong, we ain't gonna be able to keep those on the shelf. Yeah. During this coronavirus pandemic. It's hard to find like stuff like emergency now.
Yeah, I got a bunch of emergency. I keep my zinc, my vitamin D, and my vitamin C.
Yes, I'm lucky that my realtor actually went to Costco and she got me like 2 big, huge packs of emergency. So every single morning I drink it.
Yeah, when I went to my physical, I do it once a year. The first thing the doctor said is, "Hey, this coronavirus, you know what I need you to do?" He said, "Go across the street. There was a vitamin shop, and he said, get enough vitamins for the year." He said, "You need vitamin C, vitamin D, and zinc." He said, "Get those 3 and your emergency." And he says, "Take them one a day." He said, and thank God I did because I got enough to last a lifetime now.
Well, after all this is over, we need some vitamin S. All right, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report.